So in this video we're gonna talk about growth, which is a feature of living. So here we come to the definition. It is an irreversible change in number of cell, size of cell, or number of organ, or etc. So here irreversible change means a change which cannot go back as it was earlier. Okay, so it is called a irreversible change. So growth is an irreversible change in number of cells, size of cells, or number of organ, or etc. It can be many more things. So in this topic there is one thing called anabolism, which is greater than catabolism. Anabolism means simply biosynthesis, mass synthesis. Synthesis means making, and catabolism means breakdown. So growth is an irreversible change, and it is an feature of living. Coming to the twin characteristic of growth. What is the twin characteristic of growth? It means increase in number and increase in size or of cell. Biomass is twin characteristic. Twin characteristic means simple increase in number and increase in size of cell. Size of cell means biomass. It is also called twin characteristics of growth. Okay, now we will going to talk about dissimilarities between unicellular growth and multicellular growth. In unicellular, cell division is both growth and reproduction. It is an inclusive process. Inclusive means occurring at same time. Okay, simultaneously. Means if a unicellular cell divides, then it means growth and reproduction both occurred. Okay, growth and reproduction. Here we can see it is written in unicellular cell division is both growth and reproduction. Means in unicellular organism, cell division is considered as both growth and reproduction, because it reproduces also and growth also, because this one cell becomes two and this two will also grow. Then it is a process of growth and reproduction because it divides into two parts. Okay, but when we come to multicellular organism or multicellular growth, cell growth and cell division is responsible for growth. Cell growth and cell division is responsible for growth, and growth and reproduction is not inclusive event. Inclusive event means in multicellular organism it do not occur simultaneously, growth and reproduction. Here we can see the example, like this seed is growth occurred and it becomes some plant, and after that flower coming means reproduction occurred. So it is an exclusive event, because up to here the growth occurred and up to here the reproduction occurred. It does not happen at simultaneously at the same time. That's why it is called exclusive event and unicellular called inclusive event. Hope you will understood. Now we will come to plant growth versus animal growth. Okay, so in plant growth, plant cell division occur to continue growth. Means in plant cell division occur to continue growth. So plant growth occur throughout life. Okay, but in animal, cell division occur but not for growth but to replace cells. That's why animal stop growth after some age. Okay, hope you understand. Coming to the next point, growth in living versus growth in non-living. Okay, so growth occurs in both living and non-living. Okay, but living growth is known as intrinsic, but means it comes from inside, and growth in non-living is extrinsic, it comes from outside. Now we will discuss it in detail. Like this is a living cell and this is a cell wall, and the deposition of deposition is coming from inside, but it is coming from inside, but it is also inside the cell. Growth is occurring inside the cell. Okay, so it is also called intrinsic growth. Note down. but growth in non-living is considered as extrinsic. If growth is considered as increase in size, then non-living can also show growth by deposition. By example, you can see if a stone is putted in, like sandy area or some muddy area, then after some time, after some years, you will see that the stone will become more thicker in more, it become more in mass. Okay, and this is the reason why it become, because the mud come through it, and because of the wind, mud deposit over the stone. That's why, that's why it show growth, and this growth occurs in non-living, and this is extrinsic growth. Because why this is extrinsic growth? Because it come from outside, not from inside. And its example is rock, boulder, and many more from NCERT. You can read. Okay, now coming to the growth is a feature but not defining feature. Because growth can be defining feature if absent in non-living and present in all living all the time. But growth is feature of living but not defining feature. Why? Because reason. See reason. Here is written the reason. Some non-living also show growth. It's called extrinsic growth. And some living show stop growth after some age. Means some living stop growth after some age. In animals, we have discussed earlier. That's why growth is a feature of living but not the defining feature. Okay,